Okay, I bet you that many students will fail this question, even though it's looking simple. All right. Okay, if you can solve this question, pause the video, read it, go through it, and drop your answer in the comment section. I bet you're gonna fail this question. Okay, let's solve it together. All right. A process that involves a physical change is a burning of butane. Okay, I'm going to tackle it immediately. Okay, burning is a chemical change because in combustion, okay, when you combust any material, when you combust a substance or a material, you find out that a new substance is formed. All right, when you combust firewood, you're going to produce charcoal, you're going to produce ashes, CO2, and all that. All right, even soot, depending on them. Depending on the amount of oxygen that is available for the combustion. All right. So burning of butane is actually a chemical change. So this is not the answer. All right. So and when you burn hydrocarbon, something like butane or alkane family, you find out that CO2 and water is being produced. All right. So B, exposing sodium metal to air. All right. So exposing sodium metal to air is actually going to form sodium oxide. All right, because it's going to react with oxygen to form sodium oxide or even hydroxide. Am I communicating? So B is not the answer. So what about C? Okay, subliming sulfur in hot air. Let me leave this one for now. Let me go to D. Dissolving sodium hydroxide in water. Now, since we're looking at sodium hydroxide, we are looking at since we're looking at dissolution of sodium hydroxide, which means this one is sodium hydroxide pellet. Okay, the one in solid form. Okay, of course, that has a white color, whitish color. Okay, so dissolving it in water actually releases energy. And before it releases energy, there is this kind of reaction that is being underwent here or undergo here, which is called ionization reaction. All right. So during the ionization reaction, the sodium hydroxide is being dissolved into from being ordinary pellet to becoming an alkali or a base. Am I communicating? So at this level is actually a chemical reaction. Are you getting my point? It's a chemical change. Are you with me? Okay, because you can't actually get it back to sodium hydroxide pellets anymore. All right, so this is a chemical change, which means our answer is this. So let me explain why our answer is this. All right, so our answer is subliming sulfur in hot water. Sublimation simply means the transition of a solid material from solid directly into gaseous state. Am I communicating? From solid state to gaseous state. And when we look at sulfur is solid. Then subliming it just means that it moved from being sulfur in solid state to being sulfur in gaseous state. Am I communicating? So no new substance is formed. It's still the sulfur that is being sublimed, that is in form of gaseous state at this point in time. Okay? Did you get the answer? Let us know in your comments in the comment section. Okay.